What's going on, guys? Randy here with Marino's Collectibles. Today's video is a 4-book CGC submission that I sent in. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button, comment down below, let me know what you think about this unboxing, and stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. Alright guys, I got our box right here. Nice beautiful box. We're going to set it down. We're going to open it. And that's about it. We're hoping for good books. Good grades, I mean. And let me set this over here. Alright. I can just do that. No big deal. Alright, so you got this. You got the wrap both ways, and then you got this for the 4 books. So, all right, where's the, all right, cool. Those of you that haven't seen a CGC unboxing video, that's how CGC does it now. They fit books right in here, that interlock, and these things are solid. So your books are very well protected. All right. Let me hide the grades. All right, so we're gonna start off with, let's see. And the good part is, technically this will be, we'll call it part 1, but the first submission that we got back, it was just delayed. I was supposed to get that one first, but somehow I got this one first. So this should have been the second part video, but this was from one of those previous videos where I did the, what was it, 35 book? It was clean and pressed and then submitted to CGC. So if you haven't watched that video, I went through all the books that I was going to be sending in, and they're starting to come back now, and it's only been a couple weeks, so very excited. This is a 4 book. I could tell you right now, let me find my paperwork without looking at it. All right, right here. So I don't want to look at the grades. Very excited. I just know the tiers. Okay. Okay, that's a good thing. So when you look at your invoice, it tells you the books, and it doesn't tell you the grades. It just tells you the price, declared value, and such. So, it doesn't say what tier. Yes, it does. High value tier. So this is anything, I think, over, is it anything over the $1,000 mark? I can't remember. Anything over the 1,000 mark. Yeah, I forgot. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it. And our first book. All right, we got Journey into Mystery, number 103. Look at that. Before I go on, also I'm rambling right here. So this is the high value tier. So again, if you didn't watch that last video, previous video to one of these, I did the clean and press of all those books, cracked them. There were PGX cases and CBCS cases because they were old. Now that they're shut down, PGX are just garbage anyway. CBCS, they're out of, commission. So switching everything over to CGC, and that's the plan. So we got these books back. I did save all the tags with the grades on them. So we're hoping they obviously at least stayed the same with what we had, because that's what we paid for. And if not, we hope we did better. But again, we're happy because they're CGC. So again, we'll continue on and stay tuned. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can see the future videos. Journey into Mystery 103. This came out April 1964. First appearance of the Enchantress and the Executioner. Stan Lee and Larry Lieber story, Jack Kirby, Chick Stone, Larry Lieber art, Jack Kirby and George Russo cover. So at the end, we go over fair market value, cover price. We'll show you the price, we'll show you the grade, and I'll show you the difference in what it was slabbed under and what it is at CGC, whether we went up with the grade and whether we didn't. 7.0 off-white to white pages, and honestly, I do not even remember what they were. So we got a 7.0. So at the end of the video, it'll be like, you know, you never left, I never left, but I'm gonna have to, you know, go through and all that good stuff. So there's a 7.0. Looks good. All right. Next up, so this is the 4-book submission. We got Captain America 117. Look at those colors. Beautiful. Captain America 117 came out September 1969. Origin and first appearance of the Falcon, Sam Wilson, and Red Wing. Red Skull appearance, MODOK cameo. Stanley story, Gene Colan and Joe Sinnott art, Colan, Sinnott, and Romita cover. And the grade we have is an 8.0 white page. Not a bad grade for the first Falcon and Red Wing. All right, very exciting. Very, very exciting. All right, this has me nervous right here, so we're gonna show it. Iron Fist 14 in a restored grade. This is crazy because I do remember this book. This was a high grade and it wasn't restored, so I gotta read the grade or no. It says right edge of front cover trimmed. Yeah, I don't know if that's just centering's off and it's tilted. It looks like it, but when you look at it from the back, it looks perfect. You look at it from the front, I think it's just off centering. Honestly, the only way to know that for sure is to measure from excuse me, to measure from the top to the bottom and see from this top to bottom if it's the same. And if it's the same length, then there's no cut, then it's just off. But you could see how it tapers down. And that's what they said. They said right edge of front cover trimmed. But this is the first appearance of Sabretooth Victor Creed. I want to say this was a 9.0. I can't remember. But let's see what they gave us. Whoa! Wait, they called it apparent. I never had that before. Apparent. An apparent 9.6 white. So, apparently it's cut? I gotta measure that. I wish I had a tape measure right here. You know what? When I do the video, I'm going to measure it and I'm gonna put it right on the screen if I measure it or not. But a 9.6 white. So if this was a 9.0 blue label, do you think a 9.6 is equivalent to the 9.0? That's a good question. But, alright, it is what it is. I'll have to look at the notes. And the last book of this submission is, oh, you know that cover. This is X-Men number 50. This came out November 1968. Second appearance of Polaris. Mesmero appearance. Origin of Beast and new X-Men logo. Beautiful, beautiful book. Arnold Drake story. Jim Steranko cover. Jim Steranko, John Tartaglione, Werner Roth, and John Verpoorten art. Beautiful, beautiful book. I want to say this was an 8.0 PGX. I want to say it was an 8.0. But again, I can't remember. So what do we get? Oh, yeah. Now that's a bump. I hope I was right with the 8.0 because, I mean, there was 35, 40 something books. So 9.2 off-white pages. Nice, nice. So that's the weird thing. So I clean and pressed all these. I know this was under a 9. It could have been an 8.5. I think it was an 8. But again, that's a great bump. That's Polaris. So there it is. This I told you I think was a 9.0. So regardless of the CGC restored, my clean and press bumped it up. This I can't remember, but an 8.0 is a nice grade. And the Journey into Mystery 103, I cannot remember. So, 2 definite grade bumps. I just don't know about the one, but anyway, these are some killer fire books. Stay tuned, we're gonna go over fair market value, and that's about it. Hold on. All right, guys, we're back. You guys stay tuned. I got all the cover price, fair market value data. Excuse me. Cover price, fair market value data. There we go. Got all my notes, got the books. So I'm gonna start off with the first book I showed you, which was Journey into Mystery 103, and a 7.0, off-white 20 pages. So we had this in a 7.5. So I don't have data for CBCS, but I know that CGC 7.0 last sale was January 19, 2026. There wasn't nothing recent for a 90-day average, so that last sale being $525. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think that's equivalent to a CBCS 5.0? 7.0, excuse me. But I'm not sweating that. I'm happy with that grade. Okay, next up, we have Captain America 117 and an 8.0. And we had this in an 8.5 CBCS. So again, 0.5, I'm happy with the 8.0. An 8.0 fair market value is $474. Last sale being $550 on 7/16/26. So still a very cheap, affordable key issue book. Let me know what you think about the 0.5. So we're in the same boat. I think we're doing good. Put that there. So to me, we're 2 for 2. All right, next up, this is the one that we got to research. So I'm just saying, like I said before, you can see the taper, and then it gets really skinny at the end. But then you look at the back, and it's perfectly centered. So I was confused at first. So what I did was I flipped it backwards, and I measured from corner to corner 3 times, and I got the same measurement as this side, corner to corner. What was it? I can't remember the number. I don't know if it was like 16 and an eighth or whatever it was, but both sides matched, identical. So I was like, I know it's the same thing front to back, but I'll just still do it. It's not going to change just because of the picture. And again, measured top to bottom, and this top to bottom, and it's the same measurement, guys. So I think someone just looked at this and automatically assumed that it was cut front, right edge of front cover trimmed, because they assumed, and that's not cool, because this could have been a 9.6 Blue Label. So I am going to send this back, and I'm gonna have quality control take a look at it, and they're gonna investigate. So with that being said, it was, I said a 9, it was a 9.2 CBCS. So regardless, that's 2 grade bumps. That's serious, unless you go, you know, whatever. But that's serious. So if you go by a 9.6 Blue Label, fair market value is $1,264. Last sale, though, recently, 7/15, was $1,342, $76 more. That's insane. So my question to you is, if I send this back and they say, nope, this is it, whatever, and we just take it, is Purple Label restored grade still about 50%, 40-50% decrease in fair market value from a Blue Label? If that's the case, that would put this 9.6 at $651.50. Let me know your thoughts, guys. So we're not out yet. We're still at bat. And last but not least, this one I'm most happy for. This was a CVCS 8.5. We got 2 bumps, which is phenomenal. So fair market value for a CGC 9.2 is $854. Last sale on July 11th was $990 for a 9.0. So for a 9.0, not even 2 weeks ago, it sold for about $1,000. But the fair market value for the 9.2 was in June. So a month later, a 9.0 sold. So I would sit tight and I would not sell this. If you were to sell it, if you have this grade and you plan on selling it, I would not sell this for the $854, being that the 9.0 sold for $1,000. And then if you look at a 9.4 in fair market value, it's $1,833. So if you're going just by recent numbers, that would kind of put this 9.2 between a $1,200 and $1,400 book. Again, I'm just going by fair market value right here, baby, and numbers don't lie. So let me know. That's our video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's pretty cool. Stay tuned for the first part, but second part, it's a CGC 6-book submission, and that was the express tier because they were all over the 1,000 or whatever with the 3%. So again, Brady with Marino's Collectibles. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Share. Remember, guys, respect the hunt, collect with purpose. Peace.